this? The spooky music, the terrible lighting, the orange shirt, the terrible editing. That's right. It's time we resume Amnesia, the Dark Descent. See how good it feels to pull that lever. Welcome to the entrance hall of Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I'm back, making videos whenever I can. I guess for now, let's look around up. I guess for now, let's look around over here. You know, in the first episode, I took shit way too slowly. I was just hanging out, acting all cowardly and whatnot. That's not how I play spooky games. That's not what I do. That's not what this channel's about. This channel's about acting like an asshole. Who's up, huh? Who wants to get turned? Water monster? That's, I believe Amnesia has a water monster. That's right. Drink it. Get turned. I give no shits. That's how I play games. What's happening?
There should be more coop rats.
What? Where? What?
Let me see. And one part Aquafortis.
Aquafortis. Yoink. Oh, my fucking eyes. What is this? Today I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. Alright, well that was neat. That was a whole big, neat pile of fucking nothing. But it did tell me that I can make an acid, if I make aqua infinity. I'm running. I want cool shit to happen, alright? In the last episode, I was all like, oh, I better crouch down. Don't want Daniel to get upset. Fuck Daniel. I'ma find these monsters, and I'ma fuck them.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yes. I hope my acting helped you to understand what he was saying. Look, it's it's one of them Stefanos. Except for I think Stefano's supposed to be gold. If you don't know, it's a golden statue in PewDiePie's Amnesia videos, but this one's black, so you can't be Stefano. You shall be Stefano's brother. Henceforth, I don you the moniker Craig. Sorry, Craig. I just had to test your metal. Craig shall be my my assistant. Just as Stefano helped PewDiePie, I shall have Craig, and I shall cement my place as a terrible clone. Oh, hey. Craig? I'm like in the zone right now. I'm gonna loot everything. Craig! Come here, Craig. I heard someone playing the piano, Craig, so... Ooh. Get him, Craig! Is it safe? You son of a bitch. Thank you, Craig.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me.
It bit me, but I got it.
I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I thought, that's a... Yeah, he was trapped. Hope you once again enjoyed my acting. How was my acting, Craig? Craig, you don't gotta give me the silent treatment, alright? It was pretty good, okay? I'm confident in my abilities as an actor. Craig, can we please talk about what the fuck that moaning was? I'll open up all the doors just in case we get attacked. Gotta be able to run fast. God damn it. Let me just try to... And... Damn it. Juggling Craig. Yeah! Nice catch, man. I choose you. Craig, attack! No, no, no! Craig, do you see anything? Nah. Thanks, Craig. Gonna pick up that oil. And we're gonna just proceed, Craig. We're gonna keep on walking, Craig. You and me against the world, Craig. As long as I got you, anything is possible. I fear no man nor beast. Jesus fucking Christ, Craig. Well, I fear that. That's a goddamn avalanche. That could have killed you even. Whew. Shape up, dude. You gotta warn me about this shit. Ah! Oh! That hurt. Ah, Craig! No!
17th
Craig!
May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
No, I'm going away from it. That seems pretty dangerous. Bye-bye. Okie doke. Maybe I'll just keep on walking away. Okay, never mind. I'll just... Yeah, I'll go towards the blue light. That seems safer than, whatever the fuck's over there. Hey, look. Hey. See you.
It was waiting for me.
Blue light.
Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
What is this? It's like I'm drawn towards it. Whoa. Should I rub it? Should I rub the... I'm just gonna
I
rub it.
reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Oh, wow.
The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I hear the piano. Oh, it's just the music. I thought that the piano in the other room was being played. Very interesting. So yeah, I had a transient experience with a higher life form, and I learned things, stuff. Greg, I need your help playing the piano. Greg, where'd you go? Where did he go? Little rascal. Oh, there you are. Little rascal, Craig. Now play some piano. Damn, Craig, you're a fucking maestro, you are. That was impressive. That was real impressive. I'm real proud of you. Damn it. It's really hard to do, because it, like, arcs over me. Yeah, Craig. Oh, wait, what's happening? Hi, Craig.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
Oh, God.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
Yes.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs.
Wait a minute.
Here, and there.
Didn't the ground
Let's
just
get the
tremble?
servants
Didn't
working
shit
on
just
it.
cave in? Oh, Jod. Oh, Craig. Oh, Jod. This means that the shadow has arrived, and that the servants didn't do their fucking jobs. That's what you get for trusting the servants. You know, never trust a servant to do a Craig's work. Oh, wait a minute. I've got an idea. I've really got a plan. I've got an idea because Craig is my man. Sit here, Craig. I will go find something large. Wall meet knowledge. Okay. Well, guess the knowledge was no match for the wall. Oh, here we go. Wall meets brain. Big brain. See that, Craig? See that, Craig? I'm a goddamn genius. Craig, investigate. Tell me if it's safe. No, man, not again. Is the way clear, Craig? Craig! Oh, Jod. Craig's been hurt. How could this happen?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one.
Oh, it's
You
like
hear
magic
that?
books or,
If it
books
stops,
thing.
you'll have to start over.
Yep.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Wait, I heard something. I actually did hear something. Craig, I think the monsters have finally started to appear. They don't teach you this in school. That's exactly why. You use book to obtain book, and I use other book to get paper. Oh, Alstad and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the ground. Their bodies, wrought with their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition and to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp, burlap sacks, dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Who knows, man? Gatherers, that's fucking terrifying. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. That is a name. Goddamn. The well-known erudite visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of the kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man that visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty fucking crazy, yeah. The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family in his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role of protector of the Prussian state. Oh, so we're in Russia. Cool. Or Prussia. Not sure about the difference. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle, along with the leaders of this country. Damn, that's a story. That's a story indeed. So Alexander, who we were talking about, he's old and weak, we said, is apparently immortal. That's the legend. So I guess this Heinrich fella showed up at one point and disappeared. And I bet he was taken by these guys, the Gatherers, who they're like decrepit soldiers, apparently, and they wander in the woods, and they kill people, and they put them in burlap, and then they drag them into the darkness. Wow. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty fucking crazy indeed. Oh, this is one of them. So this is what they look like. Gotta find all these books, and I gotta pull them. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Oh, got him. Nice work, Craig. Thanks for the suggestion. No problem, man. Oh, I'm sorry, Craig. I dropped, my hand slipped. My finger slipped, actually. And I got a key! I guess I don't need that key then. There's a goddamn monster there is. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. Wow. Oh, he means poison them. He means to poison the king's men. Is there anything that I can get here? No. I heard a growl, man. I'm scared, man. It's okay, Craig. Don't quit talking once I disturb you. Craig. 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 Craig, I heard a fucking monster. I heard a fucking monster, Craig. Go, Craig, go! Okay, so there is definitely a monster here. I can hear Craig in the distance. You left me, you son of a bitch! Craig, I'm coming for you, brother. I'm not letting you die in this dank sewer. Don't worry, Craig. Let's get the fuck out of here, Craig. Let's go, Craig. Come on, Craig, let's go. You can't take me through doors, man. No, Craig, I'm not leaving you behind. You gotta go, man. God damn it, Craig. Leave me. I'll fight him off. You're a real hero, Craig. You really are, okay? I believe in you, Craig. Godspeed, man. Goodbye, Craig. He was my only friend. Will we ever see Craig again? Did he just die back there? Who could say, what the fuck is this? Ew. Ow! Ugh. Craig! No! Ah! So long, best friend. That's the end of Craig, at least for now. And that's the end of this episode. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Feel free to hit the like and subscribe and the share and to leave a comment for Craig. Because it's what Craig deserves, not for me. I don't even care if you subscribe, but Craig, man, do it for him. He just gave his fucking life for you, schmucks. I don't have anything to hit the light switch with. Thanks once again, and good night. Oh, god damn it. Whatever. Good night, everybody. Oh shit, I am recording. I didn't think I was I've been sitting in this chair for 20 minutes, like, just doing other shit, waiting. Looks like I'll start the recording now.